what guidance, what advice you have for entrepreneurs and CEOs. You've worked with a fair number of them. You've worked directly with presidents of the US. You've worked with leaders in all spheres of life. So we're delighted to hear what you can share.
Great, Josh. I was thinking about this last night, and I think one piece of advice is an old maxim: even turkeys fly in hurricanes. What's that mean? I was in Mobile, Alabama many years ago with a very successful CEO, whose name will not be mentioned. We're sitting there. It's a very humid day. Mobile Bay is literally covered in a fog of humidity. I asked him his secret of success. I said, "What made you so successful?" And he's the first person who said, "John, even turkeys fly in hurricanes." I said, "Yoda, what does that mean?" He laughed and said, "John, what it means is a day like today when there's no wind at all, you see a turkey flying across the sky. That's impressive, because turkeys generally don't fly very far. In a hurricane, everything flies: boats, people, turkeys. It's nothing special." So what's that mean? He says, people judge you not by how you perform in the easy times. They judge you by how you perform in the difficult times. We judge people not when things are going well. We judge people when things are going poorly. So in 2008, I had no idea who was good or bad on Wall Street. It was impossible not to do well. Late 2008, we discovered who was good, who was bad. The energy industry was great 5 years ago. It was impossible not to make money. Now we're discovering who's good and who's bad. Difficult times are where you prove how good you are. Same thing in relationships when you think about it, Josh. If you've been married for any length of time, in any relationship for any length of time, you probably love your spouse. The more important question is, do you respect your spouse? And respect gets formed not in the easy times. Respect gets formed in the difficult times. When you say, "I'm lucky to be married to that person, I'm lucky to be in that relationship," it's because of moments where you see the person stand up and do something that wasn't necessarily easy, typically in a crisis. So in my experience, the best CEOs, I judge them not by the easy times. I judge them by how they handle the most difficult moments. Entrepreneurs, same thing. It's easy when you have a lot of money coming in. How I judge how good you are is when there's no money coming in, do you still keep the business somehow? When all the data says your project's not going to turn out well, do you keep pushing? Respect gets formed in the difficult times, or in other words, never waste a crisis.